Hey, boys and girls, this is Miss Grubb.
And Miss Massey, we can't wait to see you guys. We've missed you. Miss Grubb's going to show you a really cool way to get books in your hands. Bye, guys. We can't wait to see y'all.
Hey, Crescent. Like Miss Massey said, I am going to show you a fun way that you can start checking out books here in the library, even though you're not here in the building yet. Doesn't that sound exciting? This will require your parents to come to the school to pick up the books, and pickup days will be on Tuesday. But I'm going to show you how you can reserve your own library book. You'll click right here. This page should look very familiar to you. This is our virtual learning page that you see every time you log into a Chromebook at Crescent. You'll notice there's a link here that says search for and reserve a library book. And that is the link that you're going to click on. Now, this is something that we haven't ever done before, but I think you're going to find it to be lots of fun. You'll see right here, there is a button that says log in. So I can click on this. And right now it's saying my name, but I'm going to log in as a student. So I'm going to I'm going to pretend that I'm Molly. And I'm going to put in Molly's username and her password. Now, this is exactly the same thing that you use when you log into a Chromebook. It's your first name dot last name at gscs.org, your student number with the 2 zeros at the end. After I've typed all that information in, I'm going to click the blue button that says submit. And isn't this cool? It might take a few minutes just because it's loading here at school. All right, and you will see that this top bar tells me all the books that were recently added to our library. You'll notice right here there's an arrow. I can click on that arrow and I can see more and more books that were recently added. Right now, for our popular titles, that means the titles that are getting checked out the most. It's kind of funny right now because it says Chromebooks, and that's because y'all haven't been able to check out books right now. The only thing Miss Massey and I have been checking out have been Chromebooks. But once we get started, you'll see the most popular books in the library will be on this line. You can browse by topics. I know that a lot of favorites are graphic novels. A lot of people like fantasy, humor, scary stories. You know I love scary stories, and it's almost Halloween time, so that might be a fun one. Mysteries, adventure, sports fiction, animal stories, and historical fiction. So if I wanted to, I could click on one of these categories and I could look for books. Or if there is a specific book that I want, I can click on it and type it in the search box. I really enjoy Princess in Black. So I'm going to type in Princess in Black. And you see how it already starts coming up for me? I'm also getting a lot of other princess choices when I type this in. But if I click right here on Princess in Black and I click on search, I want you to see what happens. Okay, and I can see all of these books right now in the library for Princess in Black. You'll notice a little button here. It says hold. If I see that there is a book that I really want in the library, I can click on the word hold, and then that will send Miss Massey and me a note. We'll get an alert letting us know that those are the books you've chosen to get to pick up on Tuesday. So if I click on this hold, the Princess in Black is available now, and it's telling me that I can hold that book. All right. Let's say that I want to look at some other books. I can delete what I've typed into that bar, and I can put a topic. I might just want to see what books we've got in the library about dogs. I'm going to click search. And notice all of the books that I see that are about dogs. I might want to learn how to draw dogs. I might want to read a nonfiction or a true book about dogs. I might want to read a fiction book. Here's a Magic Treehouse book about dogs in the night. Sometimes you don't know right away if you want a book just by looking at the cover. So look what you can do. You can click on the book and it will actually tell you the Lexile. You might want to look at that to see what your Lexile is to make sure that you're reading some books on your level. If I click on more details, this actually tells me something about the book. It lets me know this is a basic introduction to dogs and how they live on the farm. Isn't that neat? Gives me all kinds of information. And then if I decide that I want that book, I can click on it to flip it back over to the front, and I could hold that one also. You are able to choose 3 books that you would like to hold, that you would like for us to hold for you here in the library. Now, and then we will choose 2 of those books for you to use. Let me move. I'm going to move my face over here because it seems to be in the way a little bit. But I wanted to show you this. If I click back here on the 3 lines, you'll see where it says My Stuff. I can click here on My Stuff, and look at this. It's telling me the books that I have just chosen to put on hold. Isn't that cool? Another thing I can do is I could click here on checkouts. Now, right now, the only thing checked out to Miley is the Chromebook. But when she starts getting library books, any books that she has will also be listed here. Isn't that cool? All right, boys and girls. I hope that you'll take advantage of this. I'm going to be sending you some more information about this soon, okay?